Hey guys, welcome back to FIFA 22 CF Fuenlabrada Korea mode, and today we have to, it's kind of our day one or a few days after we have to live without Robert Navarro and of course our young central attacking midfielder Romano, and it is going to be tough right now. We are in the January transfer window. At this point, without our two best central attacking midfielders in the game, it seems like we do really have to sign somebody to fulfill the vacancy at this point because, again, they have to be a short-term solution. And the first player that I have turned to is Caden Clark from the United States of America. And of course, right now he is playing for RB Leipzig at this point. Of course, 19.5 million for him, which is probably a little bit overpriced. But honestly, at this point, I really need to sign a central attacking midfielder. Again, it is kind of a shortcoming. Wasn't expecting this signing to be made, to be honest, because again, it was kind of a surprise by the time when I received the news that both of Navarro and also Romano are not part of the squad for the next 2-3 months, which is going to be very crucial. And right there, Caden Clark will be our first signing in the January transfer window. 23-year-old with 77 rated, and of course has the tag of has the potential to be special, but again, based on the rating right now, it doesn't seem like to be. But again, he is going to be our short-term solution at this point, so we need him to step up for us at this point. Because again, I'm not going to sacrifice Godoy or Leroy to play in the middle. I would rather sign a natural central attacking midfielder to fulfill that role. And right here, we are going to play against Atletico Madrid in the SUPERCOPA right here. Again, I believe we have arrived to the final at this point. Again, we have conceded first goal. Again, it is going to be very natural. I will definitely do feel a little bit unnatural the fact that without Navarro or Romano in the central attacking midfielder, it seems like that role it's a little bit I don't know how to say this, I don't know how to put this, but it definitely doesn't feel as good as having our two original central attacking midfielders. Therefore, I've been playing very, very safe in terms of their position. But right here, of course, Clark is making his debut for the club, and it has to be him. And right now, we only have one central attacking midfielder. Eventually, another one might have to come in just in case another broken toe is going to happen to one of our members or one of our players. And right there, despite conceding the first two goals in the first half, we are trying to find our momentum right here, scoring the first goal from by Makoko, and right here shooting the other one, and of course scoring another one as well. Clark with an amazing assist. He had a chance to score that one himself, but you know what, we are going for a goal. But at the same time, this is such a big game for him, especially because he came on right here, first game for him, and it is the final in the SUPERCOPA. And again, we are kind of having a little bit of trouble defensively, not really quite marking our men, the opposition very well. But right now, it is based on our attack right now to actually change the whole complexion of the game right here. And of course, Mokoko sort of picked up an injury, but I don't think it's going to be a big one. And right here, Alexander Sinchenko has sent himself off, and of course, thank you for that, because again, they are playing with 10 men down, and at the same time, we scored that penalty, and we are back in the game, 3-3, and Scott McTominay was the goal scorer at that point. And at the same time, Ricci has come on from Makoko to replace him up front. You know what? I'm not going to risk in losing another player, so I decided to take Makoko's off. It is going to be a big risk. It is a big stake at that point. But right here, Richie shows everybody why he is part of this big team. At the same time, why he is so important as the main backup for Makoko. Because again, he is quite reliable. Yeah, he does not have the size of Makoko, but still he can do such great things. And right here, pretty much 5 more minutes before the end of the game, we conceded an equalizer to João Felix right here, and it is a late equalizer. Again, it is a very heartbroken one because we had a chance. We just need to hold on for 5 minutes to collect our first trophy of the season. And right here, Carrasco scoring that penalty kick, and Scott McTominay will be the first player to step up, and he scores that one very beautifully. Goalkeeper didn't move a single muscle, and João Felix, despite scoring 2 goals in that game, he misses that penalty. It could be a crucial one. And right here, Serrano scoring the second one again. We don't have great penalty takers, but all of them seems decent with the rating of about 50. And Nunez right there missed another what do you call a penalty, and right there Varela missed another penalty as well. This is going to be very interesting, but again, Cifuentes makes the save right there, and Atletico Madrid misses three freaking penalties in a row. And right here, Richie has a chance to make this game to win, but no, the goalkeeper makes another save, and here comes Cifuentes. He can be a hero in this game. And right here, we just have to wait against Molejo, and he is going to shoot right down the middle, and Cifuentes has made another save right there, 2 in a row. But of course, his influence on the penalty spot or on the line can be huge, and of course that's exactly what he did, and we have won our first trophy in the season. And of course there are many to go. Supercopa Cup belongs to CF Fuenlabrada career mode, and Serrano is the player who's going to lift that trophy up. It could be Navarro, but you know what, I really do wish in the next FIFA, I do hope that even though there's some players who are not able to, who are not able to be fit for the game, still somehow showed up to the to ceremony. It would be great if they add something or little details like that. And right here, again, for the final time, we are presented for the champion for the Supercopa Cup, and of course, first trophy, which is very happy. Again, it's not like a big trophy, but again, another silverware into our trophy cabinet. It's an important one. And going back to normal business here, Omari Hutchinson right here, he of course left Arsenal going to Chelsea in real life, but right here he has been in the free agency for the past 2-3 seasons, and he has yet still picked up a club yet. But right here, based on what we need, based on 2 players are out pretty much for the next 2-3 months, we really do need to strengthen our central attacking midfielder area, and I believe he is going to be in a great profile as well. He is 75 rated at this point. 75 rated, 22-year-old, and honestly, with that rating, I am still going to get him. Yeah, he doesn't cost us a lot, a free agency, cheap labor, but at the same time, we really do need his personnel to operate in central attacking midfielder, being able to rotate between himself and also Caden Clark is very crucial in this moment, because again, I'm not going to spend any money on central attacking midfielder. Again, we are going to strengthen other areas as well. But right here, we are playing against Real Betis for the second game in this episode, conceding the first one with very poor defending, and again, Solomon with a very great cross to Serrano, and of course buries that one in. And Richie is going to come on right here for Makoko, who is going to be out for 5 days with a bruised shoulder. If not, it will be a short-term injury. Thank God for that. Because if Makoko turns out to be injured, I would go insane at that point, because we had a very good chance of pretty much winning everything. Feels like we're going to win everything at this point, but again, we don't want to lose those players in those important moments. And Richie scoring his second goal right there. And here comes Omari Hutchinson. He could announce his name in this game. And right here, one-on-one of the goalkeeper. Very good composure and great finish as well. And he has scored his first goal for the club right here. And scoring the 4th goal for us as well. We won this game 4-1. A rather very easy game overall. But right here, at the same time, we are moving on right here to the 3rd game of this episode. Currently, we are 17 points away from Real Madrid, which means that we are at least 5 games ahead of claiming the champion. But at this moment, we just need to spread that margin as far as possible in order to kind of settle things very early on in this season. And right here, Villarreal, 3rd game right here. Makoko comes back on from injury, and of course scoring a rebound right there in the 20th minute. Again, very good technique he was just right there at the right time. 30 minutes and here comes Villarreal. 31st minute. Here comes Sanchez to Ruiz right here, and he is going to equalize that one. 1-1 again. Poor defending just kind of took a toll to it. For the past few games, especially the ones against Atletico Madrid. Feels like we've been playing against Atletico Madrid for a lot of times already. Three times already in this season. And right here, Jorge Sanchez had picked himself a yellow card right there, but at the same time, it's quite controversial. Wasn't quite sure if it was in the box. It feels like it's outside the box, but you know what? I'm going to take that. Solomon is going to be our penalty taker, and he converts that one for the second goal, and we took the lead right here. And of course, Solomon, you guys know that Manuel Solomon has signed for Newcastle United. I wouldn't know about this guy until, you know what, this time. And right here, another long range goal by Godoy. And this time, I believe the distance is slightly a bit further from last time out. But again, this one, it's much more satisfied than the other goal that he scored, because I felt like this goal, I don't know, the way how the ball landed, or how the ball was going, swerving, it just looks very perfect. Look at the replay once again. I don't do the replay a lot, but looking from every angle, it is a beautiful shot regardless. And look at from this angle right here, it literally kind of dips a little bit towards the end, and of course in off the bar as well, which makes it beautiful as well. And right here, Cifuentes doesn't usually make a lot of goalkeeping mistake, but right there he could have saved that one from Sebastian Haller, but unfortunately Sebastian Haller diagnosed with testicular cancer, which I do wish him all the best. Hopefully he's going to recover and play for Dortmund very soon. And right here, we received 2 transfer offers right here. One for Barbosa, the other one is for Augustin Farella. Again, Augustin Farella got called up, but again, based on his rating, it's definitely not good enough for me to play for the team. But you know what, a 600k in offer for him, it's slightly, you know what, it's a pretty good cost right there. And Farella has been sold, but the main Farella that we're going to talk about right here, 23.4 million from Porto. Again, I am intended to stay with him throughout the rest of the season, because again, I think he is a quality defender or quality player for us for now. And right here, we have begin our Copa de España journey. Once again, we are trying to defend the title for this one. Again, we have a very easy first game right here against Alaves right here. But again, you can never underestimate the other team. I believe Alaves at one point kind of made the game very close in 23 minutes, and Luca Net comes on for Solomon, scoring the first goal in a very long time, and again, a very good finish as well to the right-hand corner. 29 minutes in, here comes Alaves right here, and this is probably, it was all over the place. Can't really blame Cordoba for that, but most likely you have to praise the AI control for that. There's no way you can turn into bicycle kick from a long shot, which is completely ridiculous. And somehow they equalize it. And then right here, Buckley has taken the lead for Alaves right here. Again, poor defending, but at the same time conceding another one with Cordoba's performance, which is quite frustrating, quite infuriating, because again, it seems like Cordoba is having trouble keeping clean sheet in general. And 52 minutes in, basically we just trying to find a lot of spaces in the middle. Somehow we just did. Omari Hutchinson scores his second goal already in just 3 games. And this guy's definitely, you know what, definitely be very grateful for me for giving him an opportunity to, you know, to play for the club. And right here, Cordoba makes another mistake. What kind of mistake is that? What kind of reflex is that? Easily could have done so much better with the save right there, but instead he just casually pounds that ball away. And right now we have again a mountain to climb as well. 25 more minutes in until the game end, but we decided to make a comeback right here. Scott McTominay has been scoring a lot of goals recently, and of course I can't be more happier than that. And he equalizes the game right there. 3-3, 73 minutes. We still have a chance to win right here. Here comes Scott McTominay. What a great header as well. And great cross by Solomon. And Scott McTominay has been definitely a goal machine for the past few games, which he led us to victory. 4-3 was the final score, and we are through to the round of 16 in the Copa de España, and which is a very good start to the season, a very good start to the campaign. And of course, Barbosa is out for 7 days, and we have reached to the final part of the episode, and we are currently 17 points away from Real Madrid. But again, this season is pretty much based on the table. Feels like it could be us this season where we're gonna win the league, and finally, again, overachieving for next season or two. But again, very happy with the team so far. Very happy with winning the first trophy of the season. But at the same time, a very good response from the team after we were trailed by 1 goal against Alaves earlier on, or in the last game right there. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like this video, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys in a bit.